The Yamaha XSR is a perfect blend of retro design and modern performance, but there is one problem. It was never designed for serious touring. No luggage support, no backrest, no flexibility, and that's exactly what I'm going to fix today. So this is my Yamaha XSR and I have been planning to convert it into proper touring machine, but I didn't want to ruin its design. I want something that is modular, something clean, something functional, and that is where this modular luggage system comes in. This is a fully modular luggage system. It includes a luggage carrier, a backrest, a top rack and a saddle stay. And the best part is everything is modular. You can install only what you need when you need.
If I'm riding solo, I can just remove the saddle stay from both sides and also the backrest, and I can only use the top rack that help me tie a rucksack or a tail bag safely.
If I am with a pillion, I can add the backrest, and if I need more luggage, I can use a saddle stay to install a saddle bag safely. No compromises, no permanent bulky setup.
This is not just an accessories. This is freedom. Freedom to go further, freedom to travel without limits, and I believe this makes the XSR one step closer to being a one bike garage. If you enjoyed watching this video and found this type of modification very creative and informative, do subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and comment down your thoughts about this particular project. And I'll see you in the next one with another informative video. If you have any queries in mind, the comment section is open for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, happy and safe riding. Peace out.
This one is from Ronin. This looks very much proportionate, and the best part is that this comes with a backrest and a top rack. There is a clamp from over here going throughout the center. I have to remove that by cutting it out with an angle grinder. As you can see from the other side, you can clearly see the cut marks. Okay, so the clamp is removed from the center part, and then what I'm trying to do is getting a support from this bolt right over here. So you can see the design. This is slotted, and coming to this side, I have already designed another two clamps over here. So you can see I'm going to mount this over here, cut this accordingly, and then weld it with this pipe. And you might be wondering what I'm going to do with this one. So I have planned to install the Honda CB Highness saddle stay. It comes from Honda, just a single loop. So this will connect from over here. The loop will join over this point right over here. For the time being, I'll take the HT exhaust clamp. As you can see, the top rack is seated towards the right a little bit, so I have to center it out. So yeah, a lot many works need to be done. This is just a prototype. This is the total top rack and saddle stay set. As you can see, these two are the saddle stays. These are from CB350 RS. This will go like this. There is a bracket inside the fender that connects this plate with the chassis. I have designed these two parts. So these are basically two plates. They are designed such a way that this slot will connect here, and this part will connect here like this, and this one will, we have a bolt over here, this point and this point. Okay, so 3-point connection, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point and 4 point. This is the final product without the backrest. This is how it looks. As you can see, if you have HT exhaust top rack or pillion rest, there is no gap between seat and this pipe over here. So what will happen is, over time the seat cover will get wasted. Pillion can grab from here. As you can see, there is quite a bit of clearance between this. The pillion can get a backrest even if there is no back pads as such. I'll show you in a while how this backrest works. This pipe over here is the neat and clean version of saddle stay. As you can see, it's looking superb actually, being very lightweight but sturdy at the same time. As you can see, you can move the bike by your hand just by holding this. Is not just a toy or just a simple pipe. Everything is just very precisely marked and welded. So this is the final product after the fitting of backrest and the top rack plate. This is how the bike looks. Let me know how you liked it. It's very sturdy, good clearance from the indicator. And this one obviously is removable, so whenever I'm carrying only a top bag or a duffel bag, I'll remove the top saddle stay. Everything, the beauty of this particular product is that everything is removable in it, and it is that modular. So if you don't need this one, you can remove this. Don't need this one, you can remove this. Don't need this one, remove this. And obviously if you don't need this one, you can remove this as well. So yeah guys, that's all about it, and let me know down in the comments how you liked it. Just a small XSR Yamaha badge over here for the personalization. I have spray painted this one with Samurai H2's high heat that we used to spray in the silencer pipe, but later on I'll powder coat this one. And you can see also the clearance is over here, over here, over here, all over. The clearance is there. So yeah, that's all about it. Let me know what you think about my sweet little saddle stay top rack combination. Personally, I think it's the best looking modular luggage carrier out there. This plate from over here gets support from this bolt, directly connects to the chassis. Yep, so I'm quite happy with the final outcome. Didn't have time to get all the bits and pieces recorded. You can get idea from over here, or you can make your own. Just stay away from the gigantic looking top rack and saddle stays. Those don't go well with this particular bike.